Hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, first take, says Tua is a better quarterback than Lamar. Jesus, God have mercy on my soul. Oh, y'all don't have no shame. None. Tua. They said that they believe he's playing the quarterback position at a higher level than Lamar Jackson. Even though the MVP of his team is Tyreek, they would pick Tua over Lamar. So what I'm going to do is, bro, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play the audio, and then we're going to break it down. Because this is hilarious to me. Hear this foolishness. Oh, and I know they're going to... Just hear this. Go ahead, watch this.
I think C.J. Stroud has played the position just as well, if not better. And I will say Tua has a slight lead playing the position over Lamar. But I do think Lamar's team is better, therefore their record is better, and I think they're the best team in the AFC. But I think Tua and C.J. Stroud going yesterday, notwithstanding for C.J. Stroud, he ended up getting knocked out of the game. He got hurt. But I thought, coming in until yesterday, yes, I think those two quarterbacks were right there with Lamar. Tua slightly better.
Yeah, you know what? So I don't disagree with that.
Don't disagree?
When you look at the pure passing of the position and the way Tua Tagovailoa, especially early on in the season, was playing, I believe, in any conference, playing as well as he was. And obviously, what CJ has done, he's far exceeded expectations, and to me is already a top 6 or 7 quarterback in the entire NFL. But the thing that Lamar has that's different from both of those guys is when you put the pressure on him, when he has to use his legs, he's just as scary. And what I enjoyed seeing from him yesterday was that Matthew Stafford put pressure on this Baltimore Ravens defense. Matthew Stafford put up 30 points. And when Lamar Jackson had to drive this team to score a touchdown, not a field goal, he got that 2-point conversion so they could be up a field goal and make Matthew Stafford at least try to put it in overtime. He then hit Zay Flowers again. Now, the first possession of overtime wasn't what Lamar wanted, but when I see him in those situations, that's when I start to think about January. We all know we've seen Lamar Jackson be the best quarterback or the best player in this entire league in the regular season. What it is about for him is, from a passing standpoint, can your game translate when it matters most? When you have to take the football in your hands and make plays. And that's where Lamar Jackson is going. If we're talking about who's been a better regular season quarterback, I take Tua Tagovailoa. Going forward, when I continue to see Lamar Jackson do what he did yesterday, especially late in the game, I'm starting to be more confident in what him and his team could do, as Shannon said, in the playoffs. And in true, Shay, that's what matters.
Listen, man, fart on that whole segment. Like, seriously, that's nasty. That is so nasty. So let me get this straight. Tell me if I'm wrong on this, guys. Lamar has to prove his worth moving forward because the games are worth more and the playoffs is where guys get their names. What playoffs has Tua been in? What playoff game has Tua played in? Wasn't the knock on Tua being injured? How is that overlooked for him, but is a talking point for Lamar? That doesn't make sense. Actually, it makes total sense because we already know that the goalpost moves when it comes to Mr. Jackson. And it doesn't move specifically just because they hate him, right? They move it because it's must-see television. You understand where I'm coming from? They know if they bring something up like this and keep comparing him to all these different quarterbacks, that people will keep watching, people will keep talking, people like me will keep making content on it. I know how frustrating it is, but I have to, right? And they know that. So it's like a money hack. It's like an unlimited money hack for them. So they keep going to that well. But make no mistake about it, Shannon Sharpe believes what he's saying, because he does not like Lamar. He believes that Tua is a better quarterback than Lamar, and the only reason why this team is where they are is because the team, not because of Lamar. You heard what he said. Even though we've seen this team absolutely fall straight on their face when he's went out. When he's went out. We watched the year where they were leading the entire AFC. They were 8-3. And they lost every game of the season without him. Every game. Every game. So now I'm looking at this saying, bruh, how are we going to look at this and act like Tua's better than Lamar when you already know the MVP of that team is Tyreek Hill? And we're not even talking about Waddle. You're saying, oh, we're not going to talk about Tyreek and Waddle, but we're going to talk about Lamar's team because Lamar's team is, I would say, a little better than Miami, and that's the reason why they got the wins. That's what he said. You can sit up there and absolutely make that notion after watching this team miss the playoffs, struggle, be unable to move the ball without Lamar Jackson being Superman. But you're going to sit up there with the unmitigated audacity to make a point that say, hey, Tua's a better quarterback than Lamar. Shut up! You know you don't believe that. You already know you don't believe that. I can't believe you, Ryan Clark. How are you going to say that? Stephen A. for once actually said Lamar, but he tried to say it with a caveat. Bro, I can't take it much longer, bro. That's why we need to win this Super Bowl, bro, because you're going to see all of them trying to change narratives, move, oh, well, they won, but, I think it's because the Ravens team was just so stacked this year. You know what I mean? I believe they won because, Harbaugh is such a great coach, and EDC's done such a great job, and Baltimore is such a great place to play in, and his legendary coaching staff is so, and Monken is so amazing, like, bro, that's what they're going to do. And I'm sitting there looking at this being like, bro, the driving force behind this team, is Lamar Jackson. It's not close. It's not debatable. It's not even an argument. This is fact. The best player on the Ravens is Lamar Jackson. The best player on Miami is Tyreek Hill. And Waddle might be second. Like, downplaying the importance of what Tyreek does for him is ridiculous. And on top of it, Lamar's doing good without Mark Andrews. But they didn't point that out. You notice that, right? You notice they didn't point that out, though, right? Yo, I need another slap for you because you need it. Wake up! Stop with the foolishness. I can't believe somebody that is so highly regarded in football circles as being one of the greatest players at his position takes every single chance to dismiss, denigrate the success, pot shot at all turns for Lamar Jackson. It's ridiculous. And he says it's not personal. It's not personal. He's just telling you what he sees. Okay. Super Bowl loading. Super Bowl is loading. I'm dead serious. I can't wait, bro. The pain I'm going to come with on this channel when the Ravens win the Super Bowl. All you're going to hear all the time is straight up like this.
Finish him, Daddy.
That's all you're going to hear all day long.
Finish him, Daddy.
All the time.
Finish him, Daddy.
Bro, I'm going to be the most unbearable YouTuber in all of YouTube. I'm dead serious with you. I'm going to be the most unbearable person, whatever. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. Do you think Tua has played the quarterback position at the same level as Lamar? Do you actually think that Tua is a better quarterback than Lamar? Let me know down in the comment section, please, because this is absolutely foolishness. But as always, that's an episode of The Wonder Kid Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. And if you haven't done so already, check out The Wonder Kid Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try, let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Dr. Signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.